commander goes to war with the army that he has, and must think of how to get the most out of it. Your opponent may seem stronger at first glance, but the sly general does not worry. He studies the enemy and the terrain, and knows how to use his soldiers to maximum effect. Sun Tzu says, "The good fighters of old put themselves beyond the possibility of defeat, and then waited for an opportunity to defeat the enemy." Did you understand what this advice should tell you? Good. Then it is time to send your troops into battle. And do not forget to always keep a level head.
In this challenge, you will learn advanced tactics which will help you gain the upper hand on your opponents. First of all, always try to use your units according to their strengths and weaknesses. I will explain the standard unit types. If you want to learn more about other units, consult the technology tree. Archers are strong against infantry, but weak against skirmishers. Spearmen are strong against scout cavalry, but are not of much use against men-at-arms and archers. Skirmishers have a bonus attack against archers and spearmen, but lose out against all other kinds of military units. Men-at-arms are especially good against buildings. However, they also fare well against other units unless they are outnumbered. Scout cavalry are strong against skirmishers, but will also fare well against small groups of archers and are excellent raiders to boot. When commanding ranged units, your best chance when facing a numerically superior force is to use hit-and-run tactics. Use your archers to shoot at the enemy units. Then run away when they get too close. Take note of the surrounding terrain. If you fight downhill or from behind a cliff, your units will do additional damage to enemy units. If you fight in a narrow passage, a smaller group of units can overcome a larger one by exploiting the bottleneck. Now that you have learned these important lessons, let us see how you fare on the battlefield. Welcome. In this challenge, you must defend several areas against enemy attacks. Choose the units that are best suited to fend off each enemy army, and try not to lose too many of your own soldiers. Consult the hints section if you need a reminder about unit strengths and weaknesses. The enemy is preparing to attack you. Study the composition of the enemy forces, and choose the soldiers that you want to send into battle by selecting one of the unit types available to you.
Вашему слову приказание, Господи. Вашему слову нет, воздавай. Приказанию слову. Так, Господи. Нет. Я так решу. Приказание, да, воздавай. Так, Господи. Вашему слову, да. Приказание, да. Вашему слову, приказание, воздавай. К вашему слогам.
The enemy is about to launch a second attack. Choose the right unit to repel these enemy archers. Now the enemy is sending a group of skirmishers. Choose the right counter and defend your land. Enemy men-at-arms approach from the south. We must stop them.
Так, вашему слову. Воздавай. Понятно. Так, Господи. Воздавай.
Did you notice the hills nearby?
Понятно.
Units fighting from higher elevation have an attack bonus against enemy units at a lower level. Try to lure your enemy to the hills to use the terrain to your advantage.
Понятно. Остывай. Понятно. Вашим условиям. Приказание. Вашим условиям. Остывай. Понятно. Приказание. Понятно. Вашим условиям. Остывай. Понятно. Так, Господи. Понятно. Остывай. Так, Господи. Приказание. Понятно. Остывай. Так, Господи. Остывай. Да, не остывай. Вашим условиям. Да, понятно. Так, Господи. Так, приказание. Да, так, остывай. Понятно. Остывай. Вашим приказанием. Вашим остывай. Так, Господи. Понятно. Так, остывай. Так.
Spearmen are about to cross the nearby ford to the west. Recruit some more units to repel them.
Приказание вашим условиям. Да, Господи. Понятно. Господи. Остывай. К вашим услугам. Приказание. Понятно. Остывай. Так, остывай. Понятно. Остывай. Так, Господи. Я так понятно. Остывай. Так, приказание. Я так понятно. К вашим услугам. Так, Господи. Я так остываю. Да. Так, Господи. Понятно. К вашим услугам. Остывай. Приказание.
The final battle approaches. This time, you are allowed to select 2 unit types with which to fend off the enemy. Try to use your units according to their strengths and weaknesses.
Да, приказание. Вашим остывай. Приказание не остывай. Вашим остывай. Я так. Приказание. Вашим остывай. Понятно. Да, остывай. Остывай. Вашим остывай. Так, понятно. Да, так, понятно. Приказание. Остывай. Да, остывай. Так, приказание. Остывай. Я так, понятно. Вашим остывай. Я так. Так, понятно. Так, остывай. Так, понятно. Остывай. Понятно. Так, понятно. Приказание. Вашим условиям.
Good job. The enemy has been defeated, and this area is now under your control.
Приказание условиям.